Now the reality is, if you can hear the fan on in the background, you have to forgive me because it is 30 something degrees and it's 11 p.m. at night. It's hot. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel, and if you are new here, thank you for choosing to watch today's video. And whether it was the title you saw or the thumbnail, I'm hoping you enjoyed the content. And of course, those of you that are coming back, that you've been here, you've done that, you are part of the family. Thank you as always for tuning in. For all of you watching, you already know I'm going to say be sure to subscribe. If you are here and you're new, then I'm hoping you like the content enough to subscribe anyway, and thumbs up. But if you've been coming back to the channel and you like what you see, then be official. Let's make this a thing. Join the family and subscribe, and also leave a comment below as well, because I love getting into discussions and conversations with you guys. As you can see by the title of today's video, we are doing another edit of my monochrome series. What I will say from the jump is it is hot. But I say all of that to say, I would usually do this video standing up where I'm trying on the clothes and we have a one-to-one discussion where I basically let you know my first impressions. But again, it is hot, so that's not going to be the situation today. It will be a try on as per usual. Sizing, everything like that will be in the description box below. I am a UK size 8 on top and 10 on the bottom, 5'6", 5'7" in height, and I wear a UK shoe size 4. So those are my details. They are in the description box as well, but you're gonna have to pardon me for doing it a little bit different this time, but you'll still see the clothes anyway. I actually really like this haul, not even so much for the items, weird right, but for the color. Oh my gosh, I am such a fan, and you'll see in the title already, but I will say, of course, we are doing the orange edit of this series. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will obviously put the playlist in the cards, so check out the previous colors that I've done before. I will obviously be repeating them as time goes, but I'm really excited for this one, so let's get into it. Should I not also be addressing the elephant in this room? We're back to blonde. If you've been here since like maybe last year, early last year, you've seen this before, but yeah, we're back to blonde. So the first piece I'm gonna start with is definitely a TikTok made me do it dress. I said dress, first of all, it's not a dress. Let's do that again. So the first piece you are going to see me start with is a ooh, it's the heat. The first item you will see me showing you today is a TikTok made me do it piece, yes. And it is this skirt here. Guys, if you've seen it, you've seen it. If you know, you know. This skirt, okay, if you're talking mini skirt, this is the leader. This is top tier short skirt. Like, it's so short, guys. So I picked this up from Zara. I picked it up in a size medium. It was actually on sale. The original price is $59.99. Excuse me? So yeah, the original price was steep. I did pick up on sale. I can't remember the sale price, but of course all details will be in the description box below, so check it out. It is really lovely. So you've got all like the ruffle details, you've got the layers, the paisley prints, the floral prints, all the different colors. Really cute and colorful, and definitely one that as you'll see, I paired with just a simple top because I think you need to let the skirt do the talking. It is so crazy to even acknowledge that this is a skirt because it is so short, guys, and I don't have the biggest bum, but I've got enough of a bum where skirts will ride up a little bit more. And I can't lie, we are not flat tummy gang over here, but we flat enough, okay? But it's definitely one that it's like, it sits almost like low waist, almost, in my opinion. And yeah, there's not a lot you can hide when you're wearing this skirt. As much as I love the concept of it and I love the colors, and I think on holiday it would slap, like this would be such a vibe, I cannot lie, it's just way too short. Like for me, it's just too impractical. There's mini and then there's micro. This is a micro skirt in my, like, yeah. So this is what it looks like. Obviously I thought I'd start with it because it is a piece that I feel like I've been seeing again and again and again, and it is really cute. But these are the times where I just need to know what is for me and what isn't for me, and this definitely is not for me. Another piece I will show you guys is this skort that I picked up. This is like the 3rd or 4th skort that I've picked up, and I just think they're really versatile in a sense where they still give you obviously that skirt look, but you have the practicality of the shorts underneath. This again was on sale. Actually, all of these pieces were on sale, so I won't keep repeating that. I will let you know the original price. I will do the, if I can, the updated price in the description box, so do check that out. But yeah, this one was in a size large. I'm not sure why I went in a size large. I don't know why I sized up. I would usually go for a medium in my bottoms in Zara. $29.99 is the original price, and it is this gorgeous floral, yeah, I would say floral print. It's got like the leaves and the floral print all over it. As I mentioned, it's a skort, but what I really do like about this is, one, it has the ruching detail just there, and then two, it also has like this frilly detail on the edge or the end as well. Hopefully you can see it, but obviously it'll be a try on, so as I'm talking you'll be seeing it as well. This does have a zip. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I remember it having a zip. So it has a zip on the side of the skort as well, and I just thought, again, this would be really, really lovely to pair with something super basic on top. You let the skort do the talking. Like, this is the central piece of your outfit. For one, I think I paired it with a black or white top. I would pretty much pull any of the neutral tones in this. It is a nice mix, definitely very bright and vibrant, but again, I think you would just kind of let this be the staple piece of whatever you're wearing. That would be a vibe. So that was the next piece. Very cute, and surprisingly, even though I did size up in a large, I think it fit all right. A bit loose on the waist, but good everywhere else. Now, this piece technically was a bust, only because the buttons just don't stay done up. $2.99 was the original price, and it is this crochet dress here. Now, it's kind of got like this racerback sort of style, and as you can see, it is crochet through and through. Like, this dress is see-through to the point where you can't even really see much. I'm just looking at it in the viewfinder. You really can't see much, but obviously you'll see a lot better when I'm trying it on. See, even now, I swear I did all the buttons up and they just come undone, and I don't know if it's because I got a size that's a bit more fitting, if that helped. I don't know. I do love like the concept of it, so you don't have any adjustable straps or anything like that, and it is buttoned all the way down, as I mentioned. But I think the issue with this is, I think it would have been good if some of the buttons were functional and the rest weren't. The buttons basically hook into the crochet part. Like, there's no designated part for the buttons, which I think is actually the issue. I've said buttons so many times, but I really, really like the bra detail, or what would be around like your bust, that bra section. I think that is so cute, and the detail all the way through is really nice as well. Even towards the hem, you have that extra sort of like scallop detail. It's really, really cute. But again, if we're talking like practicality, if you're on a beach, then of course you're in a bikini anyway. If you get a little slip up where the button comes undone, it's not an issue. But I thought this would be really cute, like if you were going carnival, like a dress, something like that. But because how many times is that button going to come undone? And if you see the try on, I don't know if I took that part out or if I edited it or whatever, but the buttons actually came undone around like my crotch area. Like, how you gonna do me like that? But anyway, very cute, vibrant, beautiful color. I love the crochet, but yeah, it just wasn't giving. A piece that I absolutely love, and I was very surprised that I would, because it is a color combination that I just would never go for. I would never even think of it, let alone go for. Actually, I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm digressing. So this bodysuit is so cute. Purple and orange. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I don't think it's a color, like, it's not a color combination that's like so like, oh my gosh, but I just would never think to pair these colors together personally. But then again, I'm a neutral babe, so of course I wouldn't. But this is so cute. Like, I'm really loving this piece. So it's like a halter neck bodysuit style. You do also have this part here, which kind of covers your bust area. So of course, if you do decide not to wear a bra, you have that added layer of protection. This isn't like a jacquard material, and it's really nice and stretchy and thick. And I actually picked this up in a size large because, as I typically mention to you guys, bodysuits I pick up in a large just to make sure it can accommodate everything. But I had to size down in this one, so I did pick up a medium again because I really do like it, but the large was just a bit too big. But I just really like the pattern. I love the colors. I love the combination on my complexion as well. I just think it makes sense. So yeah, this was another one. The only thing I don't like about this is the fastening of the, how would you say, of like the neckline. This hook and eye is fine, but it does seem a little bit loose, and it is a bit fiddly to get around because it's like a crisscross situation. I did manage to do it eventually, but yeah, that was a bit of a hassle. Anyway, altogether a really cute top. Definitely one of those ones where like a cute top and nice jeans, or jeans and a nice top, that sort of vibe. So this was a pleasant surprise, and I think actually one of my favorite items of the wall. Next piece was upsetting me and my homegirls because I was like, oh, okay, cute, this might be different, I don't know how I feel. And then I looked at it and it's faulty. I was like, how the hell do you even manage to do that? So in the neckline, it's like a polo sort of like fold down neckline. Like, come on, mate, come on. So this one I picked up in a size small. If anything, if I was keeping it, I definitely would have picked up a medium because it's quite fitted on the arms, and it's quite like a thicker red material. $29.99 was the original price, and it is this skater style dress here. Now, as I mentioned, the material is so thick that I don't know if you would do well with wearing this in summer. I mean, here in the UK, to be honest, our summers are very like hit and miss. We do have like cooler days, so you could do it then. But I don't think the skater A-line sort of flared out situation of this dress is really giving. I think it needed to flare out a bit more, and I don't know if it's because the material is so thick and heavy that maybe it couldn't. I don't know, I'm sure there are ways to go about it, but it just looks a bit straight, and I feel like it made my body look a bit straight. And even though it does come in a little bit at the waist, which you can see, it just wasn't giving. It isn't like a mini length, actually I was going to say midi. It isn't a mini length, not too short though, so I really do like the length. But I just think overall for me, the fit was just ill-fitting. It was a bit too tight on the arms, didn't really come in enough at the waist, and didn't really flare out enough on the bottom. So yeah, I don't know, it was a shame. It was a shame. And this is a really interesting orangey color, like it's a very like almost like red. I don't know if you guys would agree, but it definitely looks like that on camera and kind of in real life as well. But it's one of those things I will show you guys because I know it will work for someone else. So that was one of the dresses that I picked up. Now, as I mentioned, the previous bodysuit was one of my favorites, and this is equally one of my favorites of this haul. I picked it up in a size small. This wasn't on sale. I think it's one of the only things that wasn't on sale. $19.99, and it is this top here. It is so gorgeous. This top is so gorgeous. As you can see, if you couldn't tell, that is the neckline. So you have like this halter neck sort of high neckline sort of style top, but this whole front section is cut out. This is such a vibe because everything else is covered. A lovely length, great knit sort of material, really good thickness as well. But this whole section being cut out is so sexy. So it's like the rest of your outfit can be relatively like demure, if you want to say that. But then, you know, just a little bit of cleavage, show off some of your jewelry, or you could go without jewelry because this sits quite high. But if you know you got the girls sitting kind of cute, kind of well, it's a really nice piece. The orange is just chef's kiss, and it does have a zip that makes it a little bit easier to get in and out of, because of course the neckline for some will be really small and you don't want to have to like force that over your head. I typically do my try-ons before I do the sit down, so I can't remember, but whatever you saw me do, just know there are 10 other ways you could probably try it on. So yeah, this is a favorite. As I mentioned, I've got it in green already. They need to give it to me in pink. I would pick pink over orange. Or would I? Because this color is nice. Okay, I don't know. That's this top anyway. Now this next piece is very different for me, but I liked how it looked on the model. And shout out to the Zara models. They be doing madness, crazy things sometimes, but equally sometimes I look at it and I'm like, do you know what, I actually like the look of that, and this was one of them. So I'm just going to do the zip up on the side. So this is one of those items that is a lot harder to show you guys sort of on the camera, but this is how it looks. It is orange, I promise, that is what it was listed as, but obviously you can see there are a lot of neutral tones and like browns running through it as well. It's this beautiful buttoned high neck paisley print dress with a tie waist, and you've got like this gorgeous sort of like ruffled frilling detail towards the bottom as well. I think this is a really nice vibe. All this part where like your bust would be and everything is almost like double lined, but the sleeves are in this like really billowy chiffon sort of material with like the cuff sleeves as well. Really cute. As I mentioned, it does have a tie waist as well, so whether you decide to tie it in the front, side or the back is up to you. But I just thought this would be like a really nice summer dress. Definitely for me, living in the UK, I could get away with wearing this here as well as abroad as well. But I just thought it was really cute and a great length as well. Now, will I keep it? I don't know. I need to be honest with myself and say how many times am I going to wear it, because I feel like even though it is relatively neutral looking, it is a statement piece because of the print and the patterns on it. So I don't know. Now, as I mentioned, it is a high neckline. So you've got all the buttons going through, beautiful brown buttons, which I think really complements the pattern and the colors as well. But I just hooked that up so you can see what it looks like, but I probably would go with wearing it like sort of open down to a certain point, just to show off a little bit more skin. But yeah, this is cute, and anything with like a balloon style sleeve really does get me. So I don't know, let me know below, what does this dress remind you of? Is it a yay? Is it a nay? When you see the trial, did it make you feel differently? Let me know below. Okay, last few pieces. This piece again, I'm like, is it my eyes? I don't know, but this looks very red to me. But it is again listed as orange, and it is this gorgeous sort of satin shirt here. Now, my apologies, I didn't actually do it up. Did I mention the price of that previous dress? That dress I just showed you, I picked it up in a medium. It was originally $59.99 and it was on sale. So yeah, that was that. And this one is also in a size medium, but $25.99, and again it was on sale. This is so lovely, but it looks red. Am I wrong? That looks red to me, but it says orange, so here we are. I mean, what do I know? But this is really lovely and oversized. Again, gorgeous if you're thinking about like layering and adding color into your outfit. But equally, as you'll see in the trial, if you want to tie it up and make it like a tie style shirt, or like not a crop top, but like a tie style shirt, there are different ways to kind of style it up, and I do like the versatility in that sense. Again, as I mentioned, if you want to inject a little bit of color, this would be a really nice way to do it. And even though I did style it up with full length jeans, if I'm not mistaken, I think this would be so cute with denim shorts, a crop top, and this sort of laid over it. Or equally, if you could get like a co-ord set that's like shorts and a nice sort of bralette or crop top, and then again this going over it, I think that would be so nice, like a neutral tone, and then letting this do the talking. And I will mention the slit here only because I think that makes a difference when you're styling it up. So it does have like a little slit between the front and back, and like a rounded off hem as well. Really nice and lightweight, and I think just again a good way to add a bit of color into your wardrobe, add a bit of color into your outfit, especially for someone like me. And a last two items, and this bodysuit was in a medium, $25.99, and it looks like this. Now I'm thinking medium, is it medium or large I usually get my bodysuits? Now I'm confused myself. Maybe it's medium. So again, I don't know why I picked the other bodysuit in large, but here we are. So this, I do believe again is part of their new in. I will obviously let you know below, but this is this asymmetric, it's not me holding it up like that, it is asymmetric one sleeve bodysuit. Really nice thickness again, and this I think you could get away with wearing it in like the warmer months, because I think because of the ribbed sort of detail, it has a little bit more ventilation than some of the other materials. But yeah, it's in this full length one sleeve high neck, which if I'm honest is the only thing I'm not sure about. I don't know if I would want it high neck, or if it would just be nice if it was like a rounded sort of like scoop neckline. You do again have like that scallop sort of detail, well no actually not scallop, like a lettuce hem on the neckline, high neckline, and then as I mentioned it is sleeveless on the other side, and it is a bodysuit with the poppers as well. This is really cute, very bright, like this is very orange. Like when I think orange, this is what comes to mind. So very bright. Again, if you're someone that already wears a lot of color, then this would be a lovely piece. I think if you're not, and you're someone like me who wears a bit more neutral tones, because it's a bodysuit, because it's a high neck, because it's got the one sleeve, I just feel like there's a lot going on. Good amount of what would I say, it's a good amount of material from the high neckline to the bottom, which I know sounds really weird, but if you have worn bodysuits before where it's just like it falls a bit short, then it's all up in your crotch, it's doing too much. So yeah, this is what this one looks like. And then last but not the least, again probably one of my favorite items, and I know I've just said with regards to that bodysuit, and is it doing too much, but I think this is quite a simple piece, and it is this skirt, which was $29.99 originally. I picked this up in a medium, and it's just this A-line, really simple cute mini skirt. I think this is such a vibe. I think this is so nice with a bodysuit, with a crop top and a blazer, with a t-shirt if you just want to keep it really simple. I think this is so sweet. A-line, which I really love, and the waist in this one, if I remember clearly, was okay actually. Yeah, I think the waist in this one was okay. It wasn't tight, but it wasn't loose to the point where it's like gaping too much. So it did sit on my waist quite well. This I thought was really nice though, and I'm a fan. Not much to say about it, but again I will say the quality of this one feels really nice. Like I'm even just looking at the stitching and everything, like everything looks really good, and it does have the zip as well. Another detail about the skirt that I do love, and I have to come a bit closer to show you, is like all of this detail here with the stitching, and you can see some on the back as well. I just think that's a really nice touch, because again it is a bold sort of statement piece, again because of the color. I just think it's cute. I said quality and I literally just saw this thread there, but I'll forgive it. But yeah, this is really, really nice. I love the stitching detail, love the fit, I love the silhouette. And altogether, I just think a nice piece to end on. And a nice piece to have found as well. So yeah, that was the last piece. So my loves, that brings us to the end of my monochrome series. And if I'm, well, not my monochrome series, so it's still got other colors to go, but this edit of my monochrome series. And as I said, I think honestly, orange was a color that has surprised me in a sense where I know a lot of people would say orange looks nice on me, but orange is not a color I gravitate to too often. I think I've done an outfit with one orange set that I bought, but that was just a nice co-order, and I was like, yeah, okay, that works together in itself. But sometimes having like random orange pieces, I could probably find a little harder to sort of inject into my wardrobe. But say that to say, this is definitely top 5, if not top 3 of the colors I've done so far that I've really, really loved. And I just think it looks good on my complexion. And I mean, the weather has been on point. It's finally summer, so I think that adds to my feeling of how the color makes me look and feel sort of in this weather as well. You guys know I already tell you in the comment section below, if you have reached the end of the video, you have to leave an orange emoji. Typically I'll say an orange heart, but in this case leave any orange emoji to let me know you've reached the end of the video, and I'll have to say, of course, thank you for doing so. I am posting Wednesdays and Sundays. I've been doing so for a little bit now, pat on the back. So Wednesday 7 p.m. is my vlogs typically, and some other videos depending on how the week is going, and then Sunday 7 p.m. you have my usual content. So I'd love to have you guys here. If you've been watching and you reached the end, you haven't liked and you said, okay, I actually do vibe with this, be sure to like, subscribe as well if you've made it to the end, because you obviously liked what you saw. And I will hope to see you guys back on my channel. Stay well, stay blessed, good vibes only. Let me know what color you want to see next as well. And I will hope to catch you guys soon. Bye.